like I said, we got to talk about the coaching. So, coordinator Shane Bowen, the defensive coordinator, and offensive coordinator Mike Kafka, both are getting head coaching jobs at the college all-star games coming up here, which I feel like we are calling them all-star games. It's really just showcasing for the draft, basically. That's what it is. Let's be honest. So Giants offensive coordinator Mike Kafka is named the head coach of the national team at the Senior Bowl. He said, "It's an honor to be selected as one of the head coaches for the Senior Bowl. I look forward to getting to know some of the best college athletes in the country, both on and off the field, as well as getting to work with a variety of talented coaches from around the NFL." Senior Bowl Executive Director Jim Nagy said, "Mike Kafka has already had numerous head coaching interviews over the past couple hiring cycles, and many people I've talked to around the league believe it's only a matter of time before he gets one of those jobs." I gotta say, I still don't understand it. Like, I'm not even trying to be rude to Mike Kafka right now. Like, you're coming off the worst offense in the entire NFL. You're the offensive coordinator, and I understand that Brian Dable was the play caller and probably messed up a lot of this. You were the offensive coordinator of the worst offense in the entire league.
But it's a matter of time before you have yourself a job.
Yes.
As head coach.
Boney, all jobs work that way. I could just suck and get promoted.
Well, there's some jobs out there where that happens.
But I think like, we kid about that, but it's like at the same point, I think this shows that there's an image around the NFL that Kafka's not bad, that Dable's just effing it up.
Yeah, what does that say about Mara and Tish keeping them
I'm just saying, like, that's your only options you have in this scenario. Either Kafka's a really good offensive coordinator and Dable won't get out of his way, or all the NFL teams are stupid and want to talk to the worst offensive coordinator in the league about a head coaching position. Like, that's your options in this scenario. There's no middle ground.
It could be both. You don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Also, you got, of course, running backs coach Joel Thomas going to be the offensive coordinator for the American team, who will also call the plays as well. So, defensive coordinator Shane Bowen is named the head coach for the West squad at the East-West Shrine Bowl. So, interesting thing is he's actually going to be the head coach for Shedeur Sanders in that game.
Interesting.
I do find that very interesting. I almost wish he was flip-flopped, that Mike Kafka was on that one and Bowen is on the other. Like, give him a chance to see what he thinks of him.
Yeah.
I do think it's mostly Dable messing up the offense, as much as I kid around about it. But it's like, I still wouldn't hire an offensive coordinator, my head coach, coming off the worst offense in the entire NFL. Sorry.
No, that's just silly. It's like,
yeah. But like I said, I like the fact that both these guys are doing this, though, because what you got in this scenario here is you got two of your higher, basically the highest highest assistant coaches basically on your staff. And these guys, the offense and defensive coordinator, big decision makers on draft day and leading up to the draft and giving evaluations. And they're going to have a front row seat for the best players basically available in this draft. Like, that's a huge thing. Like, there are guys who literally travel over to Mobile, Alabama to go ahead and watch this. And they literally go ahead and sit there with their clipboard and they watch with their binoculars. No. Mike Kafka is going to be sitting there as the head coach of the team. He's going to know exactly what's going on. Not just up front and center, but behind closed doors.
Yeah.
I like that. And like I said, same with Shane Bowen. And I got to say, for all the Shane Bowen hate, here he is getting a job like that. What does that tell you that the football world thinks of him? Doesn't think that bad.
Yeah, definitely not that bad.
You can't call this a minor event with Shedeur Sanders, a top 3, top 5 pick, whatever the hell you want to call him he's going to be, is going to be in that program. Like, that's not a nothing event at all. That's like probably the second biggest one to the Senior Bowl.
Yeah, that's fair to say.
So, like I said, congrats to both those guys. Gives them a chance to shine, gives them a chance to show what they can do as a head coach. But yeah, it's like I said, it's a good position also for us because we get a chance to see some of these players up front there. So
if you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please subscribe.